It's the D&D Dummy Club.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are the D&D Dummy Club, and we are streaming live tonight on Twitch. So, hope you guys enjoy the show. We're a bunch of guys that have been playing Dungeons and Dragons for quite a bit of time, and this is our game. We will start off with introductions. My name's Sean Crow. I'm the Dungeon Master. I'm running the game, and this time we will start off with Eric. Who are you playing?
I'm playing H.A. Moltenstride.
Okay.
He's a rune knight, and hopefully I survived.
Yeah, very good. Devin, who are you playing?
I'm playing Jimoku. He is a Warforged ranger with a little robe.
All right. Dave, what about you?
I am playing Marcus Titan. He is a poor excuse for a cleric.
He healed somebody once. He healed somebody once. He was good. He's good.
And that being said, Carl, you're up.
Might have been me. My name is Carl. I'm playing a Dennehy Grove Warden. I am a high elf war mage, just in from the Feywild.
Very cool. Topher, what's your character?
Ayers Moltenstride. I'm AJ's younger brother. I am a greatsword master, and a guy who doesn't clean his armor. Once it's bloody, it's bloody.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we are the D&D Dummy Club. You can also catch our shows, our previous shows, on YouTube. Just look us up there. You can also find us at Patreon. We graciously will take in your support and everything like that. We offer some cool things on Patreon. In fact, we've had a couple donations this week. One came from a guy named Heath Holmes. He donated a booster brick of Baldur's Gate figs.
Sweet.
That was
Very
pretty
much
cool.
appreciated.
We'll be
Very cool.
putting them up on our feed here shortly, within the week or so you guys can see what we got out of that. And then we also have a mystery NPC is going to be showing up some point tonight. We have a person that's going to be, I will be playing, a girl named Michelle P. from California. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michelle.
And
You're awesome.
and I will be role playing her character that she's requested. So
Well,
Hopefully she's a good
maybe
person.
we shouldn't be thanking her yet.
Yeah.
so we do have a sponsor, and who is our sponsor?
Paper or plastic. If you are considering supporting a friendly local game store, think of Paper or Plastic. Based out of Shorewood, Illinois, Paper or Plastic offers a unique combination of tabletop games and disc golf products. They also offer a wide range of RPG materials, including source books, dice, miniatures, and even custom 3D printed items. So check out www.paperorplastic.net for more information. They are a great group of guys over there.
Yeah, Scott's a good dude.
Yeah, very cool. And disc golf. He has a lot of disc golf product too, which is actually fun if you don't ever get
Yeah, they
try
do.
it.
They have a huge selection of disc golf board games, a lot of card games too. What is it? Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. They do a lot of
Magic,
definitely Magic. Every time I'm in there, there's a Magic tournament going
Yeah,
on.
so if you guys are interested in that, they do a lot of online business. He also does 3D printing. He's got some really cool dice towers and whatnot that he makes out of there. So, Scott, thanks again for your support. We really appreciate you guys over there, Paper and Plastic. So, we left off where you guys...
I don't remember where everybody was, so
You guys are
we were
in the...
all
in
around
the-
here.
Yeah, in that middle room. You left off in the Elven Tomb, the lower level. You had fought some goblins, and one escaped through like a secret door in a picture, and then the other one is standing over by the tables that you guys had put by the doors. And that's where we left off as the little cliffhanger. So, with that being said, what are you guys going to do? 'Cause
Whose turn is it actually?
Well, we'll start at the top of the order. We'll have Dennehy up, but I'll let you guys figure out. Because remember, the Goblin was running from you guys.
I thought he
and
was over here.
He was kind of.
I thought he was going
I don't
for those
remember.
doors.
No,
Oh, he was going for some doors. I don't know where the doors are. I
The
can't
doors
see
are
them now.
barricaded by the tables, those type of things.
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
so
the
he's
doors
not able to get out.
Didn't the goblins come through the picture?
There was
one
one.
went back through the picture.
Yeah, there's a pathway there.
Yeah.
He's right here. Is where I left him.
No, I definitely don't see him.
Oh wait, you see him now?
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn goblins.
Yeah.
They're sneaky.
Yeah, they're
Hard
sneaky.
to say.
All right, so Dennehy.
Yeah, so what am I seeing right there? I thought I was a little closer this way, like more my way, because I think I was checking these doors out.
Like how
last.
far?
About where I
pretty
was.
close.
Yeah, I think it was about
I
there.
mean, this is just a jumble. There's
Yeah.
only one guy left.
Well, we huddled up.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yes, for safety.
Everyone but you.
Break.
You were on the outside.
Let me get a higher view of this here. So I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast create bonfire, kind of in front of the goblin, kind of like cut him off from going the way he's going. So I'm not really trying to hit him. I'm trying to more like corner him in a little bit.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Sure.
Technical difficulties here. Why isn't this working? Where's the? Did you push that in under there?
What?
The thing.
I don't
There
know.
we
Oh,
go.
there
There
it
we
is.
go.
They're red.
There we go.
We're in battle.
Yeah, we're in battle now.
Mm-hmm.
Battle mode.
Well, we're gonna stay in battle mode for a while, apparently.
Try to get that.
With
the
the technical
for
diff-
white.
Hey.
Oh, there
Thank
it
you.
is.
There you go. Good man. Little technical difficulty. Sorry about that. All right, back to you, Denny. I'm sorry about
So
that.
I'm just trying to create bonfire like in front of him, so as he's trying to leave, just like big, well, not
Is
trying
this-
to hit him, but like trying to get him to kind of come back our way
to
or
jump
whatever.
back. All right, so
Yeah.
you do that, and the goblin
Where you
instantly
casting it?
he skids and stops and kind of backs up towards you guys in a panic.
Yeah, all depends on which way he was running.
Where's that wall of fire thing that we got? The little orange pieces? We just need one.
Not there anymore.
You could use one of my chips.
It was
We'll just stand that
Yep.
up.
Yeah.
Almost did it. It'd be really impressive.
All right, so where are you casting it, though? I mean, which way? He's running toward this right here?
Well, I was thinking it was.
yeah over there. That was the door. Let me
I thought we barricaded all the doors, though.
We did, except for the
We didn't realize
the
behind
picture.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a barricade there.
yeah.
You
There's a
gonna,
barricade there, so
you're gonna cast it like here?
Yeah, like
There.
wherever he's running to, I'm going to cast it right in front of him.
That looks like a bonfire.
Sure.
It's good enough.
Okay, good enough.
It's a dice fire.
Does 5 points of damage.
yeah. Hold on, wait. Let me make that.
Yeah.
Hit it a 6. Hit it to a 6. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to light him on fire. I'm trying to corral him so we can maybe grab him and get some
right.
damage.
Yeah, he instantly skids backwards. He's like
Oh, sure. You had to ruin everything.
No,
we
that's
had
okay.
a nice
I
dice
like that.
fire.
So I will.
Yeah, 6.
He actually trips and falls on his back, trying to get away from that. So
Grab him.
he
So he's
fails his
prone?
dex. Yeah, he's prone. So
And I would probably move closer to him. I maybe move 15 feet towards him.
You want to go on top of the table, or is
No,
there a
no,
table
no.
there?
Just yeah,
Here?
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll point you in the right.
Like I'd start moving like I'm gonna go tackle him, but then I'm like, probably somebody's better at tackling goblins, and I don't really want to touch him.
Yeah.
very good. Chinmogu, you're up.
I see it, then he kind of cutting him off. So I'm going to run around and get behind him. And
Here.
All right.
and just stand there, looking down at him,
Okay.
disgusted.
Tony was getting behind you for a second.
So did you like use your movement and your? I mean, what do you? That's just it. That's all you're gonna do.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right, Ayers, what are you gonna do?
I got you, brother. Where we going?
I'm gonna move around this way. Kind of come off if it comes this way. And when I move, I look at the group and go,
Oh,
This-
I just killed you.
meaning don't kill him.
Sorry, Denny.
That's okay. He's tough.
That fire threw me off.
All right, Gravenor, he heeds your words, and he stands back and he's looking around.
Is he staying there?
Gravenor's not moving.
Okay. Well, I guess that's Marcus. I'll move there. And I'm just gonna yell out, "You got nowhere to go. Stay there."
And he drops his weapons.
There's a command I don't have to give him.
Couple gold pieces.
No, shut up.
Marcus, you speak Goblin, don't you?
I do not.
Who speaks Goblin?
I do.
I knew someone did.
I just tell him, don't move.
What's he saying?
It's my turn. You skipping me?
No.
What
No.
the fuck?
You don't speak Goblin.
I know, but I get a turn.
Yeah.
You don't move Goblin.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the picture and open the picture door,
Oh, there you go.
or try to.
Okay. You
Oh,
go over
that's
to the
right there.
picture, and you go to open it, and it doesn't open.
I try to force it open.
All right, give me a strength check, sir.
That looks pretty good. 20 total.
You rip the picture right off of the wall, and you see a door that's still there behind the picture. You could tell like the picture was kind of like mounted onto the door, but you didn't damage the door. You ripped the picture off, and you can tell that there's some kind of like locking mechanism on that door that was hidden by the picture. And the door looks to be made out of steel. Elvish steel.
Marcus, why don't we figure out what we're dealing with before we invite others in?
I'm gonna yell out, we got a lock over here.
Okay. The goblin is not doing anything, but he's got his hands up and he's like laying on his back, but he's kind of like hunched up and he's kind of looking at you guys like this. So we'll go back to the top of the order. Dennehy.
With Control Flame, another cantrip I have, I'm going to pull the flame out of the bonfire and kind of like pull it, surround it, like around him. So like, just to give him that feeling like, hey, I know he's trapped, but I still want to give him that like, you really have nowhere to go.
Okay.
Just kind of to help him be a little more forthcoming with any questions. we
Yeah,
might
as
ask
you,
him.
as you do that, and then in common you hear fire, surrender.
Looks like we don't need anybody to speak Goblin.
Looks like we need to tie him up, though.
Well, I can't do anything more.
Well, are we out of combat now?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
All right, well then, we need to tie him up.
Goblin, you speak common?
Me speak the common, yes.
How many more are there of you?
There's a lot.
You have to meet a goblin that can count past 2.
No such thing.
There's 1, 2, and one 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 and a lot.
Yay.
got a better idea on how to ask how many there are and where they're at?
Well, he said there's a lot. What else is in here? Let's find out. I mean, if whoever's gonna question him. I'm just saying, let's find out what else is in here.
Denny, you got something to say?
I'd say we were looking for people.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are prisoners held?
I don't know the person.
You better figure it out or I'm gonna rip your ears off.
Don't touch me ears.
Didn't we find a teddy bear or something like that upstairs?
Yep. Damn, you
Yes.
got out easy.
Yes.
You are a wizard, though.
Yes.
We're gonna do that. I get it.
So what's your name, Goblin?
I'll get a washer.
My name. They call me Mikluck.
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 Mikluck. I'd like to be your friend, Mikluck.
Oh, really? You
Lots of riches, lots of food, lots of goblin women. If you just help us out, we got a couple friends we need to find.
Really?
Really,
Goblin women? You know goblin women?
I know all kinds of women. Look at me.
Oh, you are very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Trying
Or
Yeah.
just the fire dissipates as I lose my concentration.
Thank you, Mr. For no fire. Thank you. No fire. Fire gone. Mikluck.
Yes. Yes.
But we need to find our friends. If you help us find our friends, I'll give you all those things. If you don't, then we're gonna have to do what we did to your friends. So our friends or your friends? Which one do you want? Which path?
Mikluck in tough spot. Mikluck not safe.
Mikluck could be on fire.
No fire, sir. No fire, sir. Mikluck no like fire.
If we're going to find prisoners, do we go through the door over there behind the painting, or do we go through one of these?
And he points towards the double doors over here. There you go.
Those, the ones that we have barricaded?
Yeah.
What's behind those doors?
Many rooms and stairs.
And ogres?
Yes, stairs.
Ogres?
No ogre.
Goblins?
Yes, goblins. Many goblins. 1, 2, and 1 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 and 1.
I think you should just kill him.
No, kill Mikluck. Mikluck, friend. Mikluck, surrender.
Well, if anything, Mikluck could be our trap detector. Just tie a rope around him and let him lead the way.
I'm going to try to persuade him to our side. Do you want to join our group? You want to be part of us? That means you got to betray your friends, and we become your new friends.
You protect Mikluck from
Absolutely.
Goblin King?
From all kings.
Oh, the Goblin King, he nasty. Mikluck very scared. Mikluck scare you? Mikluck very scared Goblin King.
I can make you very scared of me.
King Chung Chung, not nice.
King Chung Chung.
Chung Chung, not nice.
Deciding if I should write that down. King Chung Chung.
So what's it going to be? You want to join us?
I join now. I have weapons back?
No.
No.
Mikluck,
I said we'll protect you, not you protect you. Once you earn that, then we'll give you back your weapons.
okay.
Can you open this little door?
Can you open that little door over there?
Nope. Mikluck no have key.
What's behind that door?
Goblins?
Alright, well, I'm gonna. I think we should maybe try to disable that lock. So they can't get through.
Want to go that route, guys, instead of through the double doors? Or
No,
the
that's goblins are running through there, man. How are you gonna get through there with everybody's all armored up? That's gonna be a tunnel, most likely.
Yeah, that way versus this
I
way.
think we go through the doors here, but first, I'm gonna try to I think we should disable that lock and see if we can make it permanently locked.
All right, hold on a second.
Don't we have a key with us that does such a thing?
It just locks the door, but if they can open it from the other side, I mean,
Well, I don't know what it does and what it doesn't do, so I figured I'd ask.
yeah, I think we should just damage it.
Chinmogo, you wanted to say something?
No, you gotta check the screen.
Well, they had
Oh.
time up.
Oh, okay. Is it now?
It's gone.
All right. Go.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go try to just to see if I can damage that lock enough to where they can't open it. I'm gonna try to like mess with the tumblers on the inside, and we'll see what happens.
Is there an edge along the door, like that you can actually crack?
There is a fine crack, but it's not super thin.
No hinges.
So taking one of their swords and pounding it in there, kind of to wedge it.
No, the sword blade would be too thick to get into that wedge. You could maybe try using a dagger tip,
A pitton.
a pitten.
Well, pittons are bigger than a sword blade.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. Well then.
It's like an iron spike.
Okay, yeah. So a dagger tip might fit in there, but you.
Any of the weapons of the dead goblins that are laying around that we could use to kind of hammer those in, wedge it in, whether it be daggers or.
They had short swords on them.
Okay.
I go over to the table that's on the side and I break one of the legs off, and I take my whittling tool and I make wedges. I make about 5-6 wedges that are small enough to get in there.
I would like you to use your woodworking skill and give me a roll.
But what's that again?
Well,
I told you to
don't-
write it down last time. I can't see that. Small dice. +6, by the way.
11.
All right, you're working on it.
I'm gonna try to damage the lock. I'm going
All right.
over there.
Okay, you're gonna
No
go.
one's stopping you from that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
everybody else has
Now,
just been
on which door are you trying to damage?
the lock. You said there's like a locking mechanism on the one that's
On the secret,
behind
on the secret door.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's
So I'm
fine.
gonna try to. I'm gonna maybe like try to. I'm gonna take some of my thieves' tools and maybe put them in there and try to force the
Tumbler.
Tumbler.
tumbler to not turn.
Oh, okay. So you
So I'm
keep it
gonna
in
jam
the
it
lock
up.
position.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jam it up.
All right. Give me a pick lock skill roll for that.
Okay. $20. Not a natural 20.
No,
either.
but-
dirty 20.
Yeah, you get you get your picks in there, and after a little while, you hear the tumbler drop, and then you hear something like slide behind it, giving you the impression that you think you were successful.
All right. Well, I think that I got it. I'm not exactly. It's a. If somebody on the other side has skills, they might be able to get through it, but at least it'll be one more thing that'll prevent them from getting into the door. So if we could jam it up.
If we go through the double doors, that'll stop them from backtracking behind us or flanking us from behind.
And we can use some of this debris that we blocked this door with to block that one as well.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm just gonna go to the top of the stairs and just take a peek and see if anything's coming behind us.
My brother, your bell didn't go off, so
Yeah, but the bell's at the bottom of the stairs.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna take a quick look up there.
All right, so you're gonna go look at the stairs.
Yeah, well, first I'm gonna take my bell and my string off of the from in front of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that off and put it in my pack, and then I'm just gonna like sneak up to the top and take a peek. I'm gonna do it as quietly as I can as well.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Another dirty 20.
All right. You seem pretty confident in your stealth skills moving in up there. And you try to listen for any noises?
Do I hear anything?
No, you do not hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
I go back downstairs real quiet, like.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over by this double door then.
I'm gonna start removing debris. But Denny, can you keep an eye on the our new friend?
Certainly.
Ooh, let me get you your way. out there.
Scrutiny.
And now, I killed you too. Man, I'm the here. Just you do this.
You know, it's that last.
I'm killing
the risk that you
everybody.
do.
Where did you move to? Did you stay there, Chinmoku?
I moved from where the table was to over by the door.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
And you were coming back down?
Yeah, I'm coming right back to the door to help you guys. So you can just move me right back in there.
All right, Gravenor goes to say something to you. He says, "Heirs," and
Yes,
right
yes.
as he starts to talk, mid-sentence, you see behind him a cylinder of darkness appears, and these hands, huge. You see like these horns come out of the darkness and grab Gravnor, and then like pulls him right into this darkness.
I'm gonna dash you right where he disappeared.
And right when that happens, when he disappears, like he's into this darkness, another creature appears out of the darkness.
Oh,
Will you set this where Gravnor was?
I was running over.
So you see this creature that reeks of the smell of rotting flesh. It has the face of a goat, long black matted mane, and dark gray skin. It covers its like hands and legs. It looks to be about 6 feet to 6.5 feet tall, and it's kind of like on its haunches, just like in this picture of looking at you guys. It's got a long, barbed tail, and the tail is like snapping back and forth, and it's just looking at you. You hear in your head a voice. It's very demonic. As much as I would love to taste your blood, I'm not here for that. My master has summoned your friend. Don't worry. He will be back. If he plays his cards right. He's just looking at you.
I'm dashing towards him.
Okay, you dash towards.
Return our friend now.
The darkness disappears behind him. He still haunts there. As you get closer, when you dash, he springs up into the ceiling, and he's hanging on the chandelier that's up above, and he's looking down at you, and you can see like he's got these bubbles on his face, like boils, and you can see like maggots coming out of it. It's disgusting looking.
Okay, that's it. I leave. I don't do maggots.
Free rise.
When real life crosses over into role playing. Don't do maggots.
You hear in your mind, and you're.
Is he only talking to him, by the way?
So it's all of these.
Okay.
You guys are all hearing this in your heads. You hear. If the terms are met, your champion will be brought back. You don't have to fear me.
But then
And he's just like
what the hell
swinging
is
back
this
and
thing?
forth on the chandelier.
It's disgusting, sir.
But
Oh, you mean exactly what it is. Can I make an Arcana roll?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. I have a 24 as my final result.
You are able to remember that this is called a Bazula.
A Bazula.
They are minions of different devil lords and from the plains of hell. They usually travel in packs.
Have I determined if this symbol summons a devil or a demon? I am aware that there is a distinct difference.
It is that you were able to determine that it summons a demon, or not demon, a devil. I'm sorry.
So aligned with this thing.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
What is the name of the master that you seek? Or that you serve, I should say.
I cannot tell you that. Have faith.
What
Or
the hell are your
don't.
terms?
Why take
You
grace?
said conditions must be met. What conditions?
That is up to your friend.
Why choose him?
Master wanted him. Master gets him. That's all Master wanted was just him.
Well, then what are you still doing here?
What? Watching.
He's incapable.
Well, we're not really liking the whole watching thing, so, I mean, I'm thinking you got two choices.
You dare attack me?
Well, I mean, if you're
I dropped
You
the
see that
wedge.
tail snapping back and forth.
I drop my wedges and I pull my bow and I draw an arrow at him, and I look at Ayers.
You ready?
I've got my crossbow pointed at him. I'm just holding until, I don't know. Just waiting to figure out what we're gonna do. So right now I'm just like in a holding pattern because I'm not gonna jump the gun.
You guys know that I have nothing distance. You guys anything distance?
No.
No? So, but then he glance at you, see if you have any plan.
Then he has a kind of a bemused look on his face, like he took Gravenor? That's the person that was chosen out of all of us? Really?
Thought it was to be you?
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I mean,
He said champion, you know.
yeah, that's the other one. Like, who's our champion?
You got anything?
They usually stick to their word, strange as that is. If he says he's going to be back soon,
Now, I'll glance at AJ and at Chem as if, they're on target. You're the only other distance person we have.
I mean, I'll throw down. If
You have a bow, right?
I do.
Well, I want to know why you're here. I mean, watching is not a very good reason to be here still.
Brother, I think the reason he's here is because he's a lowlife. His master won't even tell him what's going on.
Yeah, I was talking to him though. I mean, I know. But I was talking to him, and I still understand your response while I said it. Yeah. So, what are you watching for?
Master says, watch you, I watch you. He not say kill you.
Well, good. Why don't you lead the way? We're going through those doors right there. You can go out in front.
You're not master for me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we want to keep an eye on you.
You are insolent.
Yes, that is correct.
If master says I eat you first.
Well, I
You
don't
hear-
taste good. I'm kind of bony.
You hear my bowstring creaking.
Then I eat woodman.
Get splinters. I mean, it's not looking good. You got bony. You got splinters. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna be eating too well.
I'm gonna position myself under the chandelier where he is.
We
He's
don't.
hanging from the chandelier.
Yeah, he's up on chandelier doing that.
Yeah, he's like hanging. Now he's like hanging upside down, kind of like mocking you.
I'm gonna try to shoot the chain that's holding the chandelier.
All right, give me a roll.
Man, this better be a freaking natural 20.
You go to.
That's pretty good though, isn't it?
What are you
Yeah,
blind?
that's pretty good. No.
That would be a 27
27.
That's pretty good.
to 19.
Thanks.
You do hit the chain, but you don't really damage the chain.
Damn it. But it was a good shot though.
It hits the chain and it kind of like it makes it rock a little bit, and the creature kind of goes.
I also fire in the exact same spot.
Yeah, what did you roll?
19.
No, so not in the exact same spot. You missed.
It's a real tiny chain. It's a little chain.
Yeah.
I take out my sword. Come down here, demon. I may slay you. I'm like tapping the ground.
You under the chandelier as well?
Yeah, I walked up
Yeah.
there.
I was
Not so he
hoping-
can fall on me,
I
but
know, but I was hoping you were there.
You.
Yeah.
I'm smelling. I'm trying to get visual clues of his attacks and his strengths and weaknesses while he's just sitting there.
Yeah, as you get closer to him, you can definitely tell he is.
The pizza.
He oozes like death. There's something very necrotic about this creature. And as you get closer, you can actually see like flies kind of buzzing around him and stuff. Looks quite wicked.
That's certainly one for your book, isn't it, Marcus?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm studying.
Well, I thought my plan would have been a lot cooler than what it was,
It was
but
cool.
apparently not. So maybe we should really, I don't know, man. They got Gravenor. We don't want to. I mean, if we kill the creature that is watching us, and his master has Gravenor, that might not bode well.
We already got one tag along. We don't need another one.
I know we don't need another one, but do we really want to just come out and start a fight? And then,
He's taking one of our brothers.
yeah, well, that's the whole thing. He's got our brother. Do you want our brother back? That's the real question.
There could be also a need of an exchange if they're moving from one plane of existence to another.
Like this is the replacement for ours.
Right. I mean, it's just a theory.
We could still exchange him if he's dead, right?
We don't know.
But we don't know that.
What happens if we kill you? What happens to Grave?
Oh, you want to kill me?
There's not one instance in any conversation I have with you that I don't want to kill you.
Well, what if I kill you? If you attack me, I will be forced to protect myself.
I'm going to take that bet.
Will you
Answer
take
the
that
question.
bet with your friend Soul?
Ask the question. What happens if we kill you?
Death will come to all of you.
Comes to us all anyways. Well, maybe not to Marcus as fast, but Florida.
Well, and I don't think he's going to tell you what's going to happen to Gravenor if we
My
kill him.
master will love your personality. You will make a good general in his
I
army
don't
one
know
day.
if I want to be part of their army.
I doubt he knows anything about what his master wants. He's just a peon. Probably shit on the bottom of the master's shoe.
You know, are you willing to stake Gravenor's life on that?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I don't think. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, he's not going to say, "Well, if you kill me, nothing's going to happen." So I mean, no matter what, he's going to lie about it that way, or he's telling the truth. Either way, it'll be the same answer. So the question is, what are we going to do in this instance?
Can I reach him with my sword, or is he too high up?
You can try to jump. You'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
In full plate?
Yeah.
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 Hey, Jinmogu, hoist me up.
Man, don't you got
Hey,
one of those?
form a table.
I grab from the other side of my quiver and I pull out a silver tipped arrow.
We would have had a table, but he broke off a leg to make some.
I like wood.
That is an excellent point there. One that I didn't think about until you just reminded it. Oh my God.
But Denny, do you do anything?
I'm just waiting to see if this breaks into combat, and I'm kind of okay. Well, that's where we're going.
I'm gonna be waving my sword.
This goblin still staying put. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Yes, he's not moving at all.
Okay.
He looks in dire fear of this creature.
Do you recognize him? Is this something that's visited before?
No, me not. No. No.
It's like King Chung Chung.
Sean would pull out Moonblade, have it light up, see if he reacts to it at all.
I'm gonna move this way.
Put it back. So we just go about our business.
I'm already ahead of you. I'm gonna check out these doors.
We remove the debris away from those doors.
We already moved the debris away, I thought.
So they should be clear, is what I said.
Yeah, so. are
You're
they
making
locked?
the right choice. Master will bring him back to
I
you.
think you've done enough talking.
I will talk when I want. You're not my master.
Maybe we should just ignore him unless he comes in.
Yeah. Are the doors locked?
Those, no.
Alright, well,
You're talking about the double doors, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure the goblin comes with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna make sure we need to make sure that the goblin's tied up, at least it's restrained, so.
Oh, now you're tying up the goblin?
No, I'm looking at the door. He just said, make sure that the goblin is there. And I'm like, well, I don't want to tie him up, but I don't want him running loose.
He's got no weapons or anything.
Yeah, but he can, I mean, if we're not paying attention.
It's
So,
possible.
We have
Let's
to-
get
we wanna pay attention to everything.
somebody stay on top of him while I check this door.
You hear the goblin go, hey, look, Big Ben.
Was I successful in making the wedges?
Yes.
How many did I make?
You made... Ooh, you made 8.
I take 7, and I take the back end of one of my hatchets, and I drive them into that metal door that I was standing behind, or
Okay.
standing about. And then I take the 8th one, and I throw it at the chandelier, and it just whizzes, not at him, but by him.
Well, move my dice out of the way.
Okay, roll.
Roll for what?
Just roll the dice. Tell me what you get.
I guess it would be I guess
Roll
it's
to
thrown-
not hit.
Wait, it's a thrown weapon, right?
What'd you roll?
It's not a weapon. I rolled a 3.
Yes. Okay. You definitely missed.
Now I want to say you were going to hit something, and
No, I didn't. I said I
don't want to hit something.
He
and then
missed
you
his
actually hit.
miss.
I missed. Did I miss my miss?
Yes, yes.
It goes right into Marcus's eye.
No, that's if I roll a 1.
You know.
Marcus is going to need an eye patch now.
Yeah, but wood sticking out of a slit in your plate now.
All right, so
Reroll.
I'm gonna open the door.
Reroll. Fuck that iPad.
I'm gonna open the door, Sean.
All right. You open the doors.
But like, is it open in or out? Like, is it open away from me or toward me?
It opens towards you.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the door, and I'm gonna stay behind it when I open it,
All right. Are you on the left or right side?
the right side, and then I'm gonna look around it after the door's open.
Move me along with you.
Keep me right there.
You see a hallway that looks to be about 10 feet wide by
I like 10 feet wide.
45 feet long, and then it looks like it comes to like some kind of intersection.
Those are 5-foot squares,
Yeah.
so 25 feet.
So over here and over here, it's like it looks like there's an intersection. And here, there's another set of doors.
Okay. All right, so, hey, what's this goblin's name?
Mix it.
Muck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I forgot your name.
Something
What's
Muck.
your name, Goblin?
Mix luck.
Micktuck?
Nicola.
Mickluck? Alright, man, maybe I do have to write that down now. Alright, Mickluck. And I'm gonna spell your name phonetically because I have no idea how to write Goblin.
That's MC capital L U C K.
I have weapons now?
No, you know what you can do though? You can walk it through on up to that corner there. I'm gonna be right behind you.
Why?
Okay, don't ask why. It's just to do or die.
You say I friend.
You are a friend. I'm going with you, but I want to just keep an eye on you.
Those bad guys.
Yeah, but I didn't say run out there and attack them. I just said walk in front of me, and you lead the way.
No, you protect me.
I am going to protect you.
No,
but
that's
I'm
not
gonna...
protect me.
All right, well, I tell you what.
I ain't no weapon. You not protect me.
But they don't know that you're with us. So if they see you around the corner, you'll be fine. If I go around the corner, you never know. They might come around.
They don't know you're here.
I know they know we're here. But if you go first, they're not going to attack right away. If I go first, they're going to come around the corner and attack, and they're going to see you with us, and then you're going to be in trouble.
They don't know that you switch sides, buddy.
You gonna get me killed.
Well, maybe. But then if you die, if you die, we're all dead. So I mean, we all would die before you.
You said goblin girlfriend. Liar.
I didn't say goblin girlfriend. That was him. He's the one that sleeps with goblins, not me.
Ew.
And sleep with
That's what I said.
Wait.
He
All
ugly.
right.
I never said that.
I know, but I just like to put words in your mouth.
He ugly.
So, all right, well then, fine. You can walk next to me. How's that sound?
Can I have a weapon?
AJ, if you kill him, I will look away.
Okay. So, are you gonna walk or are you gonna die?
What's over there?
I mean, I'm only your friend to a point. I'm not going to be your shield. I just want to make sure. I want you to go through and look to see if there's anybody around the corner. If you go, they're not going to attack you.
Make luck you.
Why demon thing eat woodman?
And his eyes get real big like this. And he points behind you.
I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to. Why don't you just go in the corner? I'm done with you.
Demon's hungry.
And I'm going to. Yeah, well, you know what?
And you're his food.
And guess what? Guess what? Since you don't want to go with me, you can stay with Demon.
That's right.
So that's okay. Why don't you just go hang out with the demon for a little bit? We're going to go forward. I was going to check for traps as we go.
Marcus is doing that right now.
Yep.
Do like the old-fashioned way.
Bring them.
All right.
That's this trap springer. I like.
All right. So
I'm gonna try to perceive traps as I walk forward.
You're doing fine. Just a couple more steps.
Touch more stuff.
Check the other side while you're at it. Walk back the other side.
Serpentine pattern.
I noticed that everybody's starting to walk into the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm still standing in front of this demon. I just give him the up and down scoff. And I'm walking back, just keeping my eye on him as I'm walking towards them.
All right, so I'm gonna go up by Marcus there.
What's your AC?
18.
I can't reach.
What do you need?
I was just moving you up.
Oh, I got me. Honestly,
Put me behind you.
Give me a DC 13 Constitution check.
right here.
Oh, you just got the stink eye.
I'm just looking back into the room.
Where are you going, Denny?
I'm not leaving the room yet. I'm kind of.
Well, you're hanging out with the goblin. Then.
Oh, I guess so. I'm
know.
also kind of sort of paying attention to
That is not pretty.
Chinook's kind of. I don't know what the hell it's. I want to see what happens. That's all. I'm
You
vastly
did not
curious.
make 13, so.
What did you say at DC what?
I just said 13.
Constitution.
I mean, you need like a 27 constitution to make that roll work.
No. 9.
Hey, you got chips, right? Just saying.
Too late. We talked about this. You take 6 points of necrotic damage
From?
from being too close.
I never got close.
Yeah, you did. You said you walked right underneath him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You walked
said,
right by him.
You walk right by him and look up at him. That's what
As
you said.
I said as I was walking by.
He looked back at.
I looked back at him.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
All
I
right,
didn't get that close to him.
No.
Don't argue with the dungeon master.
All right, so where are we going?
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so-
I cannot wait for the playback.
All right, so we're all there.
Wait for my apology.
I'm gonna go check the corner. Hey, I'm going to the corner and I'm gonna check around the corner. I'm gonna take I'm gonna glance this way first, just from where I'm at, just to see, from where I'm at. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this to look down this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for your signal.
Did he live? All right, I'm gonna move up.
Well, I'm waiting for him to unlock the other side here a little bit.
You see another set of double doors, and then down.
There's 2 single doors.
Yeah. Well, you see a set of double doors here, and then you see 2 doors here and here.
All right, so I'm gonna just look over at Marcus and,
And
be
then
like,
there's a looks like some kind of like curio cabinet at the end of the hallway.
okay. I'm not too concerned about that right now.
No, that's a trap.
Yeah. Marcus, there's the door in front of us. There's a set of double doors down that way, and then there's 2 single doors down the other way, one on each side. I'm assuming everybody can hear me. I'm not really whispering too enough to.
Right, I'm 10 feet away.
Yeah, I know. So, but I'm just talking to Marcus, like, hey Marcus, there's 2 doors down there. There's 2 doors behind me, one on each side of the hall, and we got the door right there. So I'm gonna walk out there
Okay.
because nobody else is doing anything. Hey, who's getting that damn goblin?
But then he has a goblin.
I bring him along. I'll move up to the doors.
The goblin like looks up at you. You protect me?
Sure.
Can I have a weapon?
No. You don't need a weapon.
Why not?
Because you probably would stab me with it.
I won't stab you.
Leave him for the demon.
No, bring him.
I can't have you stab anybody else in this group either.
Okay, I won't stab them either.
Seems pretty fair. I give him a dagger.
Thank you. Me like you.
I'm overwhelmed. Please, let's walk.
He's walking with you, and he's got his chest out. He's all like happy
With his dagger.
with his dagger. I got a dagger now.
So I'm gonna
Stab somebody.
I'm gonna move up to that door right in front of me, and I'm gonna try to just listen in and see if I can hear anything.
I'll be still.
Please. I moved myself to the door.
Yeah, no, I see. All right, you're at the door, and
Yep.
you go to listen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not touching the door. I'm just like standing close to the door.
Okay.
But I'm still looking like to make sure that the door's not opening or anything like that. So
You and when you're looking, I would like you to give me a perception roll.
perception. That is not looking all that great. That would be 10.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Okay. I don't hear anything. So I'm gonna gently try the handle.
When you try the handle, you are able to tell that the door is unlocked.
All right. Well, I'm gonna open the door slowly. I'm gonna open the door slowly and just peek inside.
You peek inside this room, and you see it is rather large. An open area, but inside there appears to be 15 goblins, but they're all lying on the ground, not moving.
All right, I'm gonna just slowly close the door a little bit, So it's closed.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna turn back and go. There's 15 goblins laying on the ground. They're not moving.
Back, McLuck. Why would there be 15 goblins sitting in a room, one and one and one and one and one, laying on the floor,
Not moving.
not moving?
Uh,
What is that room?
can I go look?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can go look.
If you warn them, you're dead.
He
Well,
walks
you know.
over, opens the door. He shuts the door. You big boss?
Sure.
Goblin's dead.
All right, so I'm gonna open up the door again. I'm gonna look inside. And then I'm gonna turn around and ask the goblin, "Hey, do you guys ever carry any gold or any?"
You see him with his dagger. He puts his dagger down.
It's okay if you have the dagger. I'm not gonna say anything now. It's too late. I don't even know where you got it, but I don't care now.
He kind of like pushes it up against your leather of your butt, but he pulls it back and smiles.
Man, I tell you what, you're playing with fire. Not gonna work out.
Just testing.
Yeah. Well, why don't you go inside here then and test it out? Oh no, you're going first this time. You've got a dagger. Now that you're armed, you can be part of the group.
No. Dead.
I know they're dead. Why?
Not gonna be dead.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: do you guys carry anything like magic items, potions, gold? Do you guys have anything like that?
What is that?
Okay, then there's nothing to look at in there.
I turn around again.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna flip one of them over with it,
Okay.
just to see if there's any like puncture wounds or blood coming out anywhere. I mean, what does
Yeah,
this thing
yeah, they
look
appear
like?
to be stabbed.
All of them.
All of them. Some of them, their throats are slit. Looks like they've been ran through pretty quickly.
What's at the end of the room there?
At the end of the room, it is just a painting on the wall. There's just paintings on the wall. Old, elvish artwork.
You think there's doors behind him?
No, I'm just thinking about how much we could sell them for. All right, so I'm gonna go up to the painting and see if I'm gonna move the paintings
Okay.
to see if they do anything. So I'm just gonna tiptoe around the goblins.
Okay, Marcus, what are you doing?
I am going to look down that hall.
Okay.
Just keeping an eye out.
All right. Eris, what are you doing?
The other side of the hall,
Okay.
just in case anything comes out of those doors.
Denny?
I'm gonna go into the room and check the dead goblins just to see whether they're
Alright.
stabbed and
We will go ahead
whatnot.
and move him up into the room. Chinmoku, what are you doing?
Standing right there, still staring at the demon on the ceiling.
I gotta go wash.
Can't believe you fell.
You gotta go get closer to him?
I'm right there in the hallway.
Clock came out of nowhere.
He's just hanging off
You go now.
the Shindir smile.
I can't wait for my apology and my
I don't want to be in the hall. I'll look down this way, but I'm going to be right at that corner. So I can still see that way and that way. Because we still got a devil behind us.
So I'll
I'm
stand
watching him.
here, so I can see into all of it. You got the back and the sides too.
Oh, by the way, the goblin is moved up by Ayers too. He was afraid to go in the door, but he's up there. Rat. Anything behind the pictures?
No, there is nothing behind the pictures.
All right. Well, I'm feeling.
It just looks like brickwork.
Well, I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'm gonna come right over here, and I'm just gonna open up this door too, and I'm, just under the assumption that there's gonna be more dead shit.
Okay.
Not every door is gonna lead to something dead, brother.
Yeah, I know, but you don't know that I'm thinking that.
I've known you your whole life.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna open the door.
I'm not running down there to stop you.
No,
Alright, you gotta open the door. It appears to be locked.
I'm gonna try the one behind me then.
That one is also locked.
No, that's only for outside door. I'm gonna go back to this one here, and I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Oh, okay, the first door that you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it, see if there's any holes or anything weird in it that might be like a trap.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
What would you use for traps? Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools.
Okay, so that would be.
Or you're checking for traps?
Yeah.
You just
So
be
it's no. I'm looking. I'm checking for traps, but that's not thieves' tool. That's for. Would that be for picking locks?
I thought you were picking the lock.
I'm checking for traps.
Are you checking for traps?
Is that just perception?
Perception investigation is what I would use.
Well, investigation is trying to put clues together.
Yeah,
Perception is actually looking.
But I always found investigation is using applied, not like you have to know what locks are or traps. You know what I mean? Like perception is seeing stuff.
Well, we gotta figure it out because I'm not gonna build 2 items there.
Yeah. All dependent on.
Well, what do you want? Perception or investigation? All right, so well, you know what?
Ask Sean.
It doesn't really matter
You're gonna use your investigation.
because they're both +1.
You're gonna use your investigation.
There you go.
So, I'm gonna say that's an 11 then. Well, it's 19 now, but it was a 10.
You do not think that it is trapped.
All right, I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay, give me a roll.
Man, oh man, that is not pretty.
Is it a 1?
It's a tough,
No.
It's a tough lock.
No, but it's a tough lock. That's a 9. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you're not able to unlock it. After you're fumbling around with it for a little bit, you almost feel like you're about to break one of your picks in the lock.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that.
You found a lock that beat you?
No, there's a lot of locks that beat me. It's just that
I didn't want
I don't have a spare set of tools. I don't have a spare set of tools to use if these break. Then we're just SOL. I only got 1 set of thieves' tools, and I don't want to break them on this lock. So I'm gonna skip that one, and I'm gonna go to the door behind me, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna check for traps on that,
Okay, give me a roll.
and then I'm going to try to pick it. And I'm going to say I don't think there's any traps. That's a 9.
Brother, do you need to take a nap?
Hey man, you're just listening to me. You don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's fine, man. I don't think there's any traps on this one either. So I'm gonna try to pick it.
He still could be a little fatigued from that bout with the werewolf. I mean,
That one's
True, didn't he?
that one's a lot better than the last couple, but that would be 16. Nope, I take that back. That'd be 18. 12 plus.
Which one are you doing?
Oh,
This
I'm
one.
sorry. I turned around and I went to this one. I checked for traps,
Okay.
and I checked really, really good. And then I'm picking the lock.
Okay.
So that's an 18.
Yeah, you were able to pick the lock, but right before you unlock it, a needle shoots out of the lock hole, hitting you in the wrist, and you take 5 points of damage, and you feel your wrist start to get a little numb.
I told you there was no traps. Pull the needle out. I'm gonna throw it. Yep, there's no traps there.
Too late. I seen you.
Damn it.
Give me a Constitution check.
Oh no, because Constitution is one of my strong points. Well,
It was.
yeah, that is a 12.
Right. You kind of felt like you're getting a little woozy, but then you're not.
Well, thank God, because that would have been really, really bad.
I hear AJ screaming like a little girl,
No, you don't.
and I come back down the hallway to see what's
No,
going
you
on.
don't get to role play my character. What you heard was you going, that bone devil hurt me. Whatever the hell that thing is, actually.
Ouchie.
Sounded like a 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, well, I think you should just roleplay you. We'll be fine.
All
All
right.
right, so
Yeah.
yep, everything's fine. Don't worry.
I peek around, but I'm still looking down the hall.
So I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay. All the way.
Well, just enough to look through.
All right. You're able to see that much.
All right, well, I'm gonna open it more.
All right.
I'm gonna keep opening it up until I can see what we got. All right, is there any dead things in here?
No, there is not dead things in there. You do see several large barrels in here, and then several smaller barrels in the back.
All right, well,
We should check those out.
yeah, but I think we should really figure out this door behind us.
You didn't figure it out.
No, when I say figure it out, I mean like
Kick it in.
yeah. that's I'm really gonna go with that because apparently the door is trapped, and I'm just guessing now. I don't know why.
Oh, you said the door wasn't trapped, brother.
Well, maybe just don't look at my hand. You'll be fine.
Don't look at your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can't take you anywhere. You bit by.
No, I mean, like,
Get
just
stabbed
needle.
by doors.
I looked at it. It looked fine. I didn't see the pinhole. But don't worry, it's only one needle and only a little bit of poison.
All right, I'm gonna check out this cabinet that's right here since nobody else is gonna check it out.
All right. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll. He's like this. You see Marcus?
If you can fail at this, I can too.
Hot hands. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 19,
Nice.
and with my investigation, that's a 19.
What I rolled is what I got.
You don't think this curio cabinet's trapped?
Fuck, I'm open it.
Inside you see like some old plates, a couple forks and knives. Haven't been touched.
They're not silver, are they?
No.
No.
Finely crafted wooden knives and forks. Made by elves. Ironically, out of the same wood that looks like Chinmogu's made out of.
I'm gonna peek around and go, well, you found dead people's dinnerware.
I'm gonna look behind it, cabinet. See if I can see anything behind it.
You
If
gonna
it's-
move it?
Oh,
You need help?
You look and you really can't tell unless you're going to move it away from the wall.
We'll try to push it.
What's your strength?
15.
All right.
I'll help him.
It's so.
Yeah, you're okay. You're strong enough to give it a little
with one hand.
little move. It's not mounted to the wall.
Yeah.
With your good hand.
There's nothing behind it.
Okay.
There appears to be nothing behind it other than demons.
All right, I checked this
Other
cabinet.
than
Just
demons.
kidding. Just kidding.
All right, I checked this cabinet. Who's got the door?
Well, who's strong? Oh, well,
I took my turn.
well, let me tell you, Gravenor's not here to kick the door down, so that leaves you, Ayers.
You don't need Gravenor to kick the damn door down. I can kick the door down.
I know, but he was more willing to just do crazy things.
I'm gonna charge in. Show him.
You're gonna charge into us?
Yep. Right.
I'm a little nervous now.
You and your little needles. This door you need open,
Well,
That's
it's
it.
the only one that's closed.
and that last door shot you with a needle and some poison.
No, this door right across from us did, but
Right. So
don't
this,
worry.
So this door here is locked too. So I kick it, and it's gonna shoot me with a needle.
Maybe.
Possibly, maybe.
I mean, I looked it over. Do you want me to look at it again?
Yes, I want you to look at it again.
Oh man, it's
No,
always
this time
harder
you
the
actually
second
really
time.
look.
It's always harder the second time.
Roll
I'm
at
gonna look at it
disadvantage.
too.
Looks good. I mean, I can't tell. Looks good.
Hey, you see him get down there. It looks like he's really looking at it. He says it looks good.
I don't believe him, so I push him aside a little like a brother would.
He-
Let me look at it.
He looked at it with 2 eyes.
Nice.
Let me tell you. Yeah, as we go through, if the the more people that check it, the higher the DC gets. So I'm just letting you know
I
that.
know this.
Roll.
but my character doesn't know it.
Roll.
Right? It's investigation, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's plus 11. He's joking. Plus 1.
Yeah, like, oh, plus 11. We got Sherlock Holmes over
I
here.
totally agree with you. I think there's nothing here.
I told you.
Roll a big old 7.
I rolled a 3, so.
I saw it with only one eye. Okay. We all agree we're going to
I let that poison coursing through my veins.
So you guys gonna let Chinmogu open it?
No, well,
No, we're gonna kick it in.
no. Well, before we kick it in, make sure everyone's with us. Where's the Dennehy and that Muckluck?
Well, Dennehy is in that other room, checking goblins, and
Jim, can you get a Dennehy?
Chin is watching the goblin right now and making sure.
No,
that
he's
I
not.
see the goblin.
No, he's making sure that guy is not coming.
No, Jim is watching the demon. He's not watching the
Yeah,
goblin.
I'm pointing at the demon.
Right.
Just go shut the door, Jim.
Mm.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
All right, well,
Just
listen, are you gonna kick the door in or not? I mean, I
I
don't
want
want
to
to
make
discuss
sure
it
that
all
he's
day.
okay first.
Dennehy's
Maybe found
fine.
something. Maybe he
can
found a
see-
key on one of those things in there that actually can open the damn door.
Well, maybe
I
he
go
can-
in.
Can't
check
just
out
go around
everything.
kicking doors in when there's people looking that are here to kill
You
us.
go in and see a Dennehy.
Yeah, everything okay in here?
So I rolled a 13 on investigation. I'm trying to determine if they were all killed while sleeping, and what killed them. Was it about the same size as them? Were they taken by surprise? Does this look like a battle? That sort of thing.
This looks like there was a battle, but it clearly looks like they were overmatched. And all the strikes looks like it was done with finesse.
Okay.
Clean cuts, like all fatal cuts.
Okay.
No like wasted shots.
All right. Very good. Were they? I'm not checking their pockets. I'm just checking their wounds. So I don't know what they have. Yes, everything is. I mean, not for these poor fellows, but you know. But what's up? What'd you guys find?
Well, I'm not sure yet. They're looking to kick down a door, it sounds like. So,
Hey, we need somebody to open this door.
I'm about to. I just want to see if maybe you found a key in the other room.
Over here.
Yep. Right here.
All right, man, I'm getting
I'll
impatient.
follow you.
with this.
We sure that the goblin key won't work on this?
Goblin key locks
Locks
doors.
doors.
I know. I'm
It
Dennehy,
opens
give
none.
me a
Yeah, it opens none.
but do we know that?
Yes, we already were told that we know that.
Okay.
I'm just hoping it does something else.
not an investigation. The other roll.
Perception.
Perception roll.
Fair enough. That is a 19.
Right when you come out of the room, you notice right away that your goblin friend is gone.
We were looking at him. How could he be gone?
You ran past him to go open the fucking door.
Yeah, but he was standing outside those doors, and then we were standing there by the other door.
He is a goblin.
So it was when we looked away? I understand.
Yeah,
We were arguing amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
And he has a weapon.
Have I
Well,
ever
I
told you?
wasn't in charge of goblin watching, so
He's just one more that we gotta kill.
all right.
Have I ever told you the story about the frog and the scorpion?
No, I don't want to hear it, man. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna kick the door.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Keep
walk
that
back
story for
around.
later.
I'm
It's a
gonna,
hoot.
I'm gonna walk back around over by the demon and say, "Hey, you see that goblin running through here?"
Wait! I want to hear the story. I've never heard this story.
I don't care about the story. I'm just walking past.
Damn stuff.
You mean you want to tell the story? Go ahead and tell the story.
Nah,
I have a
it's-
feeling you
it's
don't know
all
the
right.
story.
I mean,
I mean, after all, Chinmogu does want to hear the story.
Well, now you got to tell the story.
all right. So, there's a toad. Was it a toad?
It's a frog.
It's a
Frog, toad.
Toad's
I-
on phone.
I'm
Yeah.
not listening.
Yeah. And a scorpion. And the scorpion and the toad wanted to get across the stream. And the scorpion asked the toad, "Hey, you take me upon your back, we can both make it across." And the toad's like, "Well, you would sting me." And he goes, "No, of course I wouldn't sting you. If I stung you while we're swimming, you'd drown. We both drowned." He goes, yeah, that makes sense. So Scorpion hops on his back, and they start swimming across, and Scorpion stings him. And he goes, "You fool, we're both dead." And he goes, "Hey, I'm a scorpion, that's what I do."
Light bulb went off in Chimoku's head. Ah. Oh, I get it.
All right, so
And what the hell's a light bulb?
I'm really glad that
Yeah.
A candle.
Yeah, a candle.
A lantern.
I'm really glad I didn't hear the story in the game, I guess. So
You want to kick it?
I'm asking him.
Mm-hmm. As soon as he gets
I
back.
literally walked over there and I'm gonna ask the guy, hey, that goblin run through here. I'm not going up to him. I just
How
said
close?
I'm going to the door.
Right underneath him. Yeah.
Come closer. I can't hear you.
Well, I'll talk louder. Did that damn goblin come through here?
Did you check this door?
Lose
I
a friend.
tried. And
All right,
didn't
I'm
miss.
walking away.
Yeah, it's not trapped.
Okay.
Like,
the other one
it's
I
in a
was-
bowl, brother. And out.
Okay, as soon as I see AJ, I'm gonna shoulder the door to open it.
All right.
I'll help.
All right.
Perfect.
You get advantage
Yup.
because he's helping.
Yeah.
So roll 2 dice. Take the highest roll.
And
Did
we're
you-
doing
did you
plus
knock
strength,
first?
right? Not us.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 18 is a lot better. 22.
Yeah. Boom. You knock it open.
We not go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Marcus, pick even or odd.
Odd.
You're in luck. You take 2 points of damage from a needle striking you in your hip. It just happened to
See,
get
I
right.
told you there was no trap.
And give me a Constitution check.
Oh, that should be simple.
It looked trapped.
We haven't had any ones yet tonight.
I didn't see it.
18.
No, you
Nice.
you
Which
get a
makes it
woozy for
18.
just a second, but then it subsides.
Oh, it's actually a 21, but yeah.
Nice.
All right, so what's in there?
Oh yes, goodies.
I don't take damage?
2.
2? Okay.
2 points.
I take out the needle. Fucking.
Looks like he was trapped.
Well, I guess now we know why these doors were trapped. Because they got stuffs in them.
And you see a variety of crates and boxes and some more barrels.
Well, you know, usually if the door's trapped, they wouldn't be trapped in all the crates, right?
No. Let's go through.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go in and check the floor for traps. I'm gonna see if there's any like seams in the stones or anything funky.
Okay, while you're doing that, and Dennehy, what are you doing?
I was just gonna say, weren't we looking for people?
We are looking for people.
See if they're in the crates.
But we're also looking for things that might tell us where those people might be. Like that teddy bear.
Sure.
You know? What did you find in the other room?
Those goblins were slaughtered.
Slaughter, like just chopped up?
Like they didn't have a chance.
None of them had a key on them?
I checked their pockets.
Hey, weren't we looking for people?
Yeah.
Why are you looking
Well,
for the goblins?
You found 15 dead humanoids, so let's go in here.
Because the goblins might have taken the people, and if the goblins all got killed, might have people get killed too.
Maybe the people that we're looking for actually killed the goblins.
That's right.
Sure.
They revolted.
No, okay.
Was it
so-
or was it just
I'm
one
gonna
bird?
roll for any. See if there's
Couldn't
a
tell.
trap.
Couldn't tell.
I know about the crates.
I'm gonna check the floor first, and then I'm gonna start checking crates.
All right, give me a roll.
There's a nat 20.
Nice.
Plus stuff.
Yeah, you're pretty confident that there's no traps in here.
All right.
The only trap that was there was at the door.
There's not any more traps.
See, I told you there's no more traps.
Here's one in your wrist and one in his hip. It's like you're still dancing.
Well, you know, I mean, this is an old place. Remember, these traps were probably made by elves. I mean, I'm gonna assume that since they're elvish, they'd probably be superior traps, right? Might just roll with me. Sure. All right, there we go. Oh goodness.
Let's say in the hall. Who wants to go? You and AJ are going. Marcus and are going in that room, right?
Yeah.
Denny and you guys want to check the other room?
Okay.
And I'll stay in the hallway.
All right.
Stay in the hallway.
Well, just in case somebody comes behind us, because there's still 2 doors down there.
sure there's not 3 doors down?
He was
Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I know. Come on.
just Jim Morrison and a naked Indian walking through the door.
All right, so we're just gonna go through all the crates, right?
Well, what's over here?
We're
That
starting
appears to be like some kind of passageway going yonder.
We want to definitely kind of check it out.
Well, let's first. I mean, do we really want to go down there? I mean, we can.
Oh,
Look
we
down
want to
there.
look and see how far it goes anyway.
All right, we're gonna look down the hallway. Is it down there? Is it like just a straight hall?
I will tell you here in one moment. It looks like it goes about 10 more feet, and you see it goes into what looks to be like a bigger room. In the crates, you're opening the crates. Is that what you're doing, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm opening the crates. I don't care.
Okay. And then you opening crates as well.
No, and then he's.
I'm in the other room with the kegs. I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
I'd check
the
to see if the
keg-
kegs are full and
Yes, the kegs are full of ale.
okay. Just a large 2 kegs, all of them.
All of them are full of what appears to be dwarven ale. And, yeah. If you take a little sample, it tastes pretty good, pretty tasty.
I would have made it to the back. Yeah. So.
And in the back, you find some smaller kegs that are elven ale as well. The that little hallway kind of opens up into a bigger room from what it looks like. You can see some torchlight down
Yeah.
there.
All right, so I'm gonna open the crates in here. Start.
Yep.
We're gonna open crates. Just to see what we got inside of them. And
All right, inside these crates, you find a variety of food stuff.
is it spoiled food stuff or? Is
No,
it,
it's actually not. It's looks like dried rabbit. You also have some kind of like deer jerky. What's strange is it doesn't look like it would be stuff that goblins would have.
Yeah.
Maybe this is stuff that was commandeered or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking that if the rations are fresh.
There's also things of flour and other cooking materials as
All right,
well.
and then
Salt,
in the-
pepper,
in the
some
barrels.
spices.
Anything to push it with? Salt.
The barrels are actually barrels of water.
Well, I'm gonna grab a bunch of the jerky
Okay.
and just replenish my rations.
Okay.
And then, hey, I mean, we might as well just grab some. Might as well grab some of this and just to replenish what we've used. Good. Maybe everybody can do that real quick. I don't know what they found in that other room, but we should probably go check on them.
I'll say from the hallway. Anybody find anything good?
I got rations.
Looks like there's some dwarven ale in here.
Only question I had was, does this look like this has been here for a long time, or does it look like it's something that's been more recently, within the last 100 years or whatever?
You are able to tell right away
Mm-hmm.
that this stuff looks like it has been moved here recently.
Okay.
It doesn't have any dust or anything on it.
Okay.
There are some items that are like in the back of the room or off on the shelves that are dusty. This stuff does not look like it was dusty.
All right. This has been looted. Okay, very good. I will pull out my wand of secrets before I leave this room and go, hey, is there anything secret in here, or yabba dabba doo, or whatever the hell the command words are. So anything pop out, or
No, nothing.
Is that the
Nothing
command
lights
word?
up. Nothing.
I don't know what the command word is.
Nothing
Okay.
is shown. to
We're
you.
in charge now.
Is this? Is there any kind of slope in this room at all?
That is a good question, and the answer is no. There is no slope. It seems to be on level.
All I'm gonna walk out here, and because of my curiosity, it is what it is. I'm gonna go check those doors.
Those double doors down there are also locked.
Did we see anything down that passageway?
Just led into another big room.
It led into a big room, but you didn't go farther down. It's like it goes to like another 10, 15 feet, and it opens up into a bigger room.
Okay, we couldn't tell how big.
No, but you can see torchlight down there.
Are we following AJ?
What did you find in the room?
Food stores.
Yeah, I told you already.
Barrels of
Found
wine.
rations.
Yeah.
And did you tell us that there was another room?
No, I just said that there was rations in here.
Okay.
No, there is another room. That's why I'm asking if we're going to follow AJ or not.
Do you think that they may have heard us when we busted the door in?
Probably.
I'm not there.
We should probably check what's behind us. We'll figure out which way we need to go after that.
I'm checking that door.
All right, go and give me a
For-
roll.
Traps first.
Okay.
Again.
Go ahead. Roll. Tell me what you get.
That's a lot better. 17.
You are able to determine that there is a trap.
All right. I'm gonna
Appears to
try
be some kind of needle trap.
Well.
Shocker.
Yeah. And let's see. There was a needle on that door and a
And
needle
for the
on
record,
that
this is
door.
the first time I've used needle traps in this campaign.
Just show the needle that stabbed you into the other trap. Like
Well,
maybe
I'm gonna try to disarm it. I'm gonna try to disarm the trap.
All right.
I think that I'm gonna try to plug up the hole.
Okay.
I don't really know what I have to plug up the hole though, so I'm gonna look for stuff on the ground, see if there's any maybe run back out and get like a splinters of wood that would from when Shin broke that table, and then get over
Or you
there
could
and
use
see if I
that
can-
needle you pulled out of your wrist.
I could, but I'm doing it. I don't want to be taking the advice of other players while I'm trying to do it. So don't say nothing.
So show me where you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go over to the table out here.
Use your pointer to show me where you're
I'm
going.
gonna come back out here because he broke off the corner of the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some splinters of wood and then come back and try to shove it into the lock
Okay.
or into that needle hole and see if that works.
All right.
Or see if I think that works.
Go ahead and roll.
Is that cocked? Yes. That's good. What am I using for that? Would that be sleight of hand?
No, you're using your pick lock ability.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm trying to disarm a trap.
Right, you're using your pick
Oh,
lock.
using the pistol. Okay,
Yeah,
well that's fine too. Then that would be 22.
Minus 10.
No. Actually, wait a minute. I take that back. That would be 24.
Yeah, you're able to disarm it.
Okay. Hey, I did it. Now if I can pick it. Now I'm gonna try to pick a lock.
Yeah. Here's the one that comes to play.
Maybe I picked it. That would be an 18.
Oh, you picked it. You're successful.
Oh man. If I would only remember that I had double proficiency before.
the strangest thing I ever heard you say.
I know. Now I'm gonna open that door.
All right.
Can you wait until someone gets down there?
You-
I'm opening it cowboy style. Yeah. Just opening the door.
Remember the part in Star Wars where Han Solo runs?
Yeah.
Here we go.
When you open the door, a barrage of arrows come flying at you.
Okay.
You are hit with
Good thing
3
we've
of
done
them.
Okay.
He's never listened.
It's okay.
You take a total of 12 points of damage from the 3
Alright,
arrows.
so I closed the door. I closed the door.
You guys hear The arrows come flying by.
And I run back to you guys like,
Pull them out, dummy.
I don't care, it's too late.
It's too late.
Maybe you should lock that door.
It's too late for that too. I'm running.
Well, say we have a battle, boys.
Do we? I just closed the door. Isn't that good enough to prevent it from coming out?
They got initiative, so they gotta fire again.
So I am
Close the
sprinting
door.
down here and over here. Man, I just it hurts. There's shooting down there. I probably should have waited, but I didn't because I'm rambunctious and I don't. They're coming.
I'm just shaking my head.
Now a new word for doesn't listen to shit.
Well, that's not translation. So they're coming.
I'm using the door jam as cover.
Okay. The door jam is covered. All right. Very good. Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting to see what we're doing.
Well, it looks like we have an issue at that door, so we need to hear it.
I'm looking this way. Oh.
You're still looking that way?
Yeah.
As you're looking that way, you see a small head pop around the corner and look at you. But you don't really get to make it out what it is, and then it goes back.
McCluck, is that you? Our friend?
Chicken. What's his name? Yeah, Miklo. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, they
Our friend, McCluck, is that you? He's gonna get got. What?
you
Our best friend, who showed us the tricks.
Our spy?
Want
What?
to help to kill all those
Hey, I'm gonna say there's a little guy who peeked around the corner.
Are you gonna say that?
I just said.
yeah, when you say that, you see the head pops back around, and this time they come out from around the corner, and it looks like this halfling female.
Uh-huh.
And she kind of looks at you. Are you friend or foe? And you see she's got a short sword in her hand.
I'm foe of goblins. Are you a foe of the goblins?
Yes. Perhaps I am. What's your name?
My name is Marcus.
Marcus. I'm Misha, Moonwalker.
Well met, Misha. I'm still wary.
May I approach?
Can I hear him?
Or you're with friends, are they? Are they on the side of good?
Yes, they are.
Oh, well, good.
Now, can I make a insight check and see if she may be on the up and up?
Give me a roll.
$22.
You get the impression that she seems like she is a good person.
So, Ayers, we have a female halfling over here. She seems to be good-natured.
Is that one we were looking for?
Put there,
Is she a
her
prisoner?
over there on that passageway. Nope, farther down.
I know. Oh no.
See?
He's tricky.
Should have got a square base.
Should have got a square base.
I got him.
You could
Where you going? Right by this cake.
put a penny
Yeah,
underneath.
okay.
Glue a penny underneath.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a washer.
Yeah. How are you down here, Misha?
Well, I'm what you might call an adventurer, explorer, finder of things. And she kind of spins a dagger on her finger, and then catches it. She's got a dagger in one hand, short sword in the other. I see you've run into some of those goblins down here.
Yeah. It was about 7 of them or so.
This place seems to be of elven make originally, from what I can tell.
It's an old tomb.
Where do you hail from?
Well, our group fought in the war, and now that the war is, for the most part, over, now we're kind of adventuring on our own.
Oh, does this group have a name?
Yes, it does. You've probably heard of us.
Now, who's all in the room with her right now?
I'm in the hallway, but
Right now, I'm just standing there like this.
Because he's got arrows.
Yeah.
Asher's Long Riders. Quite famous.
there's three
Impressive
holes.
name. I think your friend needs help. Are you a medic? He looks like he's bleeding. He's got arrows hanging out of his.
It's not
His
that.
chest.
It's just that I just got shot by the door, and we're having a conversation about what?
Well, I think we have a little bit of a situation.
Yeah.
Shall we fight?
That's the plan,
Ladies
man.
first?
You are rude.
No, I got 3 arrows stuck in me. That's
Clearly,
what-
you should get revenge on whoever shot you. Did you do it something to deserve it? Let me
Yeah.
guess. Open a door that you shouldn't have.
Probably. That is pure conjecture, and there are not many witnesses to it.
I resemble that remark.
The door's open in or out.
I don't remember. All I remember is thud, 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 and then close.
Do you remember before thud thud? Did you do this or did you do this?
I don't know because, nobody told me which way the door opened.
Think.
Give me a roll. See if you remember. Give me an intelligence roll.
17.
You remember that they opened outward.
Alright, so
And when you got shot, you closed them inward.
I went like this, boom, 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 and then went like that.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open those doors with a rope. We're gonna all take positions and let them come into us. Because if they're firing arrows like that, we should be walking into it. We don't have any protection.
Listen, I don't care how whatever.
As long as
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to stand behind this in this room.
So everybody take cover and get
If they
prepared.
have arrows, I doubt if they're going to come to us.
Denny would like to say something.
Oh, I'm testing this dwarven ale, see how flammable it is.
Yes, you do think it's very high proof.
Well, I'm just gonna double check it a couple times just to make sure, and how easy it would be to knock this thing over and roll it down the hallway. Is this one a little too big? Maybe I better check the Elven line because those seem to be a little smaller, maybe a little
Yeah,
more
the other
portable.
one
So
would be more
Yeah.
suited for your stature.
Yeah.
Sir.
okay.
You got a plan?
Wow, I mean,
Does ale burn?
Sometimes.
I'm
depending
thinking,
on how
hold
dry
on.
you
if
are.
it's really old, maybe I don't.
High proof Elven ale should.
'Cause
It's not a spirit. It's a beer.
Okay, fine. I was just wanting to get some drinking done. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is tie a rope to the door. We're gonna pull it open. Everyone take position to where they're covered. See if they will come into us. If they don't, then we'll figure it out from there.
Man, hey, I'm gonna turn around and say, hey, Dennehy, don't you got like some like fire stuff you can throw out in there? I mean, anything.
Yeah, it's pretty much all I have. Fire
All
stuff.
right, well, what if we open that door? What can you do? Can you like put up like a big? Can you just burn the whole room down? I mean, I don't care.
Not
what's in
quite
there.
with a snap of a finger, but I mean, I give it a good shot.
Is he whistling? I hear a whistle.
Just keep putting
So,
bonfires. Oh,
I mean, what do you got? What can you launch down there? I mean, I've seen the little
Sma-
fire things.
small
come out.
fire, a little bit bigger fires than that. Big breath of fire.
You got any fire that flies far away where you're not going to get hurt and we don't have to be next to it? Like,
No.
I mean, I've seen you throw the little firebolt, whatever you.
Yeah, you want something like that?
Yeah, out of your bow. You know,
Yeah.
you put the bow.
Yeah, I can do that again.
That's cool.
Right, your head's
Yeah.
Let's do that.
No, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
Let's
I know
do
you're-
that.
I know you're developing
All
a
right.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Just shoot
All
fire
right,
in
so
there.
hey, he's gonna throw some fire stuff in there, and when you open the door, so
Everyone should be ready to throw supper.
Well,
I got nothing.
I'm
Yeah, I
pretty.
got nothing either. I was gonna say.
Hold on, well, let me
Other
tell
than-
you. If you want me to
Marcus-
shoot at anything in that door, I'm too far away back here. So let me come up by you.
Marcus, your new friend, can she
I'm
contribute?
gonna come over here.
Misha, do you have ranged weapons?
I do not, unfortunately.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
only good, really close up and personal.
Me
But I will help. And if you need protecting, if one of you is scared, don't worry. I'll save you. Oh, what is that?
I mean, I do have a bow that you
Warforged.
could use.
Interesting. Do you speak Warforged?
I'm good.
Okay.
He can quill. I can throw a quill.
That sounded like words.
One
Interesting.
dart, one dart.
I grab my
Right
belt
over
and
there.
She
string.
kind of caresses your wood as she walks by.
You have
Over
ink
here.
and quill? And
Well, he's over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she moved out in
You
the
can
hallway.
throw another.
Caress.
Yep.
Caressing.
She's
Wood.
standing right next to the
Surrender.
Warforged.
Oh, we'll throw another.
Oh, like maybe like back up behind him a little bit.
I'm in
Does
the
your-
doorway.
I
Does
know.
your automaton take orders? Do you command it? Or is it free will?
I'm up there.
Too much free will. I mean, just enough free will.
Too much.
Does it speak?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a talkative one, I see.
I'm gonna
Hi.
go up.
Where do you want me to move you?
Don't be shy.
Next to Ayers. I'll just be right next to Ayers.
Oh, you're gonna go all the way up there?
Yeah. I
If
mean,
you were made of wood, he'd be your friend.
I don't know how deep the room is. I didn't get a good look. So.
Me neither. I know that there's bows in there.
Are you still,
Can we?
are you still injured?
You might want to step
Yeah.
on the other side of the doorway.
He's only
No,
down
you are very
three.
smart. Thank you
Oh,
for that advice. You see Misha moves over on the other side of the doorway.
You're
All right.
welcome.
So, what are you doing, Marcus?
Is the door open?
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's closed.
Well, I want to see how far I can see in there. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna go here, and I will take a small like rag and put it in the top of one of my oil flasks.
Okay.
And whenever we're ready, I can throw an oil flask in there and create some light if you can't see.
Okay.
Or damage, maybe. Who knows?
Not a bad idea.
It's all I can.
No, I don't mind it.
I grab a couple arrows from my quiver, and then I take one of my hatchets off, and I snack it into the doorway. And I'm waiting.
Okay.
Good. Hey Jim, have you hold the end of the rope and take the rope and put it around the handles, and then I'll stand over there. So when I pull, they both open. You just have to hold the rope. Makes sense. You can drop it when we're done.
That's fine.
That way, both doors are open. And we'll see
However you want to do it, we'll do it.
And Denny, what are you gonna do?
When those doors open, I'm going to shoot a flame bolt at something that looks like a goblin on the other side. Do they look like goblins?
I didn't get a good look.
I
All
did
I
the
got
number
was
on you.
I got thud, thud, thud,
They look like a
and I
band.
really wasn't thinking about. Oh, what do they look like?
Tell me, brother, did they look like don't open a damn door by yourself? Because if they didn't look
No,
like
man,
that,
they
they should
didn't.
look like that in the future.
Well, I just assumed.
One, two.
I just assumed that they were going to look like the ones that were in that room that you're in now. So it didn't work out. So you ready to open this door?
Yeah, one,
Did they feel like goblin
Two,
arrows?
3.
and I pull.
All right. You pull the doors open.
Yep.
And you pull the doors open. You
I
pull the
pull
door
the door
open.
open.
You're throwing.
I'm only if there's no light.
Okay. Only if there's no light. There is light, and then he is shooting flame bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
If there-
Shimoku.
If I have a target, Sean, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. If I
some-
have no target, then
If something
Stand by.
breaches the doorway, I'm firing an arrow at it. But only if it breaches the doorway.
in that room, from what you can see, it is lit. You see a table flipped over, and you can see like little goblin helmets.
Cover.
Yeah, with cover. They do appear to have like crossbows or something in there.
Well, we're all looking into the room, so we all see that?
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
So I will say initiative.
Alrighty. Oh my god. I am hating my initiative.
What do you got?
21.
Here it says a 21. Identity
11.
Isaac rolled
11. Chin.
32.
All right. Gravy's not here.
12.
12. Who had the 11?
I do.
Dennehy.
Identity. All right.
Marcus.
I got a 6, so I'm good right there.
Alright.
All right. And the bad guys had a 5.
Really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
They rolled horrible. So, that being said, Chinmoku, you're up. Ares will be next.
From my covered position, can I see the table that they're hiding behind in the other room?
Yes.
I come over to the torch on the wall, pick it up, bring it over, and I'm going to fire. I'm going to light the arrow that I have in my hand, and I'm going to fire it at the table.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
19.
You hit the table. The table has not caught into flames yet, but it's still, the arrow's still burning. Okay. What else do you do?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Ares, you're up.
Well, I can see them. They're pretty far away, right? I mean, it'd take a full sprint for me to get there and not be able to do anything. They look that far away.
Yeah, you can. Well,
you get almost to him. Almost to the table.
Yeah, you can get almost to the table.
But almost, just almost to there.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold off and wait for Identity to maybe burn it down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold.
You're gonna hold your phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. AJ.
There's nothing I'm doing.
Oh, because you opened.
Well, I
Because you're behind
opened.
the doors?
I helped open the doors, but that was before initiative. So, but I can't see anything, right?
Right.
I mean, I just see the.
Because you're behind the door, technically.
But I just see the tops of their little helmets.
Right.
And that's like almost full cover. I mean, probably full cover. So, there's nothing I can do with that. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for one of them to pop up. If one of them does pop up, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Identity.
Is this a full round? Or is this like a surprise round?
It's a full round.
Okay. You want me to go burn the table, so I will not shoot a firebolt. I will use create bonfire on the table.
Okay.
And the table needs to make a dex check or it burns.
Well, it's an inanimate object, so I don't think it has
Bing!
a dex check.
Yeah. So it burns.
Yep. That's it. It may take a little bit. I mean, it looks like a pretty solid table.
Yeah. It's lit on fire.
Right.
The goblins haven't jumped away from it yet, but it is on fire. Very
That's it.
good.
I will stay undercover.
Marcus.
Hold on 1 second.
Where are you running off to?
Let's get a little bit of cover.
I cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay.
They have to make a dex check.
And
It's one target. If they make it, they take no damage. If they fail, they take 1d8. Now roll.
What's your DC? Your save?
It's a dex check,
yeah, it's a dex check.
Oh,
right? So
Yeah.
But what's their
what's the
what's
dex
your
save
spell
then?
DC save?
uh,
What's your wisdom mod?
4.
4. So they need to make
14.
a 14 dex.
Right.
And the cover does not provide any bonuses
Right.
against a
They
sacred flame
actually
spell.
made their dex check.
Okay.
So. Back to the bad guys now.
Bad guys.
Are they popping their head out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, you'll get to shoot in a second.
I'm just making sure that it reminded you.
All right. What's your AC?
20.
20. A couple bolts go at you but miss. And then the next one. A couple more bolts go at you and miss.
Yeah, I like that sacred flame.
They probably don't like your plate armor.
Chimoka, what's your AC?
18.
You take 7 points of damage from a bolt hitting you in your shoulder. And they are done. We'll go to the back at the top of the order. And you get to shoot. Go ahead.
At disadvantage, just so you know.
Right, because of cover.
No, because a lot of other things too. They can't. They're They're out of my range for the bow too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 30. It's 3120, I think. So
Yeah.
they're like 40 feet away.
Okay.
But even with disadvantage, that is a 22,
That is a hit.
which
So, punk, right in the face.
is like a freaking miracle. And there's the anti-miracle.
I hit him. And it bounced off his elbow.
There's the equalizer.
5 points.
5
5 points of damage.
Which, hey, they're goblins. They don't have a lot.
I know, but I mean, I know they have more than 5.
This one's hurting badly.
Pierces his ear.
Yeah. All right. Shinmoku, you're up.
How many of them have
Did
actually
they
popped up where I can see their heads?
You counted. You know what? You give me a roll.
Did they duck back down
Yeah,
after
yeah.
they shot?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna keep like.
12.
Yeah, you were able to count 7 goblins popping up from behind that table.
Okay, but they are at. Did they go back to full cover, or are they?
Oh yeah, they duck back down. They're not gonna stay like, hey, hi guys. Shoot me. You're invading our home. Picking on us. Poor innocent goblins.
Can I see past them? Is there anything beyond where the goblins are hiding?
Yeah, wall.
They're directly up against the wall.
No, there's like 10 feet behind them is the wall.
And there's a big bonfire.
Yeah, the table is on fire. Remember that, Shimoku.
Mm-hmm.
Did I put it down over here?
Okay.
I have a gaming question. Out of character.
All right, go ahead.
Is there such thing as a
No, it's
ricochet or a
I don't
bank
know where that
shot
fire went.
with an arrow in the game?
I would allow a bank shot, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Grab 'em all.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, it'll be a disadvantage, and
Grab them all.
they are. It's going to be hard to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a disadvantage. But if you're willing to try it,
There
I
we
will
go.
allow it.
Okay. So I am going to.
Oh, there they are. Thank you.
Out of the 7
Thank
that
you,
I
Tom.
saw, I can only see Could I see their helmets? But even though they're at full cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick towards the center of the group of them, and I'm going to
Try to bank shot an arrow off the wall.
off the wall, off the top of the wall, and try to hit
All
it
right,
from the
go ahead and
behind.
give me the disadvantage roll. Let me know what you get.
Ugh.
Ugh, it's always a good sign.
Yeah. 12.
All right. You're not successful, but it was a valiant try. The arrow does bank off, and it like sinks into the wood, and you hear one of them like kind of like yelp out like, "Yeah!" Like they weren't expecting that.
Okay.
So, all right. That's the 5-minute one, right? Okay. AJ, you're up. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Eris, you're up.
I'm still holding him. There's not really much I. Well,
you have a shield out or no?
No, no shield out. I have a great sword. So great. I'll start moving in.
Chinmoga, so you know, one of our fans called you the medieval Hawkeye.
Trying.
And Heath's laughing at you.
Of course.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, just a little update. And what side did you do?
I ran up
Okay, you ran
as
up.
far as I could, kind of drawing their fire, so
Okay.
everybody else can do whatever they need to do.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move up one more, actually.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. AJ.
Well,
They are deadly goblins. I know you're scared.
yes. So
That
so
wasn't
scared.
a growl. That was more of a wheeze from all the holes.
Is that
Yeah.
what's to the left of Ayers? Now that he's in there,
Oh, more room. So.
I mean, is it more tables?
No, there's actually a wall here, Ayers,
Okay.
and you see like a open doorway going into another room. Over here, you see another open area, wall here. So it is bigger, and you, being where you're at, see more goblins to the right.
How many?
10.
10?
And they're
Good.
like standing there with spears.
So to the right of my guy. Got it.
Yeah, to the right. Yeah, that way.
We got 10 more on the right. In this room.
Yeah.
Running
Well-
might have been a bad idea.
I don't know. I don't know if we do.
Glad I'm here by myself.
Well, hold on.
I'm glad I can be the pincushion.
Yep.
I mean, you are 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Kinda thought you
Yelling
would follow
that-
me in here, brother. Kinda thought you'd be right behind me.
Well, actually, I was thinking about coming in right behind you, but now that you said that there's 10 more in there, so what I'm going to do, you are allowing me to move diagonally, so I'm going
For
to
some reason, it doesn't feel like he's your brother.
I'm going to take advantage of you and do that. I'm going to move right here.
Using him as a human shield.
Yeah.
How far are they over here? I mean, I don't see any goblins there, so I don't know.
I was lying.
You sucker.
I wasn't lying. They're there.
If you could turn me, they'd be toward the spear guys. That's right. That's right. We like this. I got Eric's cloak, and I'm throwing it over my head, and I'm just gonna be like, "You don't see me."
Oh my god.
My name's Ayers. I ain't afraid of you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right on the back. I've got to carry you my whole life.
Ooh, that looks like a lot.
It does. It's 10.
It can be a lot.
How tall is the room, by the way?
3 feet.
Well, there's 17.
3 feet. We're all like this. Oh, this is not good.
This is getting worse and worse of an idea.
There's really 17.
There's 7 behind the table.
Yeah, but that table's on fire, and I've got a perma shield in front of me here, so I'm not too upset about it. But how tall is the room?
In here, the room is about 13 feet high. So it is a rather large room.
Oh, good. I'm gonna. Well, since I moved there, I'm gonna use my giant might ability
And grow.
and grow. So let's swap them.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now you can see over him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
step behind you.
Yeah. So. And I'm gonna use. I'm gonna shoot the very first goblin that I see, and then the.
Now you can use giant might and attack?
Yeah, giant might is not. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
I think it's a bonus action. I'm almost 100%.
You're supposed to know your character, sir.
It is. Yeah, I'm just.
Didn't we have
I
this
couldn't
talk?
see- yeah, but now you're making me look it up.
It wasn't initiated by you.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that.
I mean-
You're supposed to know your
I'm
character.
backing you there. I'm backing you, John.
It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
just
you made me second guess myself. Are you sure? And I'm like, dang, now I gotta double check. So yes, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use it, and then
Okay, attack.
and now I can't use my second attack with my crossbow export because that's also a bonus action. So. Yep. That was good.
It's a miss.
Yeah, but it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, when you shoot, that goblin actually swats it out.
Well, I don't know. Was it a miss? Let's see. Hold on. Wait. It would be 11.
Yep, that's a miss. He
Okay.
swats it out of the air. A Denny.
That's a monk
You
goblin.
were aggressive every time.
I mean, I'm hoping that my growth and size would have scared them in some way.
Hey, I got a question. Do the holes in his chest get bigger?
He said you biffed it.
Yes. You're right, I did. It was a biff.
What?
But it was a bigger biff because I'm bigger.
Yeah.
So what 4 squares do you take up? This is very important for me.
Yes. That's going to be the 4 squares that you see right there. We'll be back a little bit. No, other way. Right there. Yeah, right there. You're right.
It's still good.
I
Still
completely-
good.
I completely forgot about that.
He wants to burn you. That's
Boss, they have a little bit more cover. Do I want to make sure I burn that as well?
I can't see
I would
anything.
consider
Through a friendly square.
But I can't stop in it.
Right.
But you
Okay.
but you can move diagonal, remember? So you should be able to get up there no problem, and then shoot on your 45-degree angle and.
And then you are
Whatever you wanna do.
The military genius.
Yeah.
Be
Yes.
the military genius.
Yes. Be the wizard.
Sure.
7, 4, 9, 12.
Frizzle, frazzle, frizzle from. Time for this one to go.
I think you're good there.
Sure.
Yeah. And anything else at any? Or you...
Oh, I'll dodge.
Well, dodge.
Full dodge.
I like that. Marcus.
Oh, let's see here. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flask of oil. Throw it on the ground. Right here.
Very
not
good.
At not at your feet, right?
You know, right at like this guy's feet.
He's like, he wants to do this.
Burn my own head.
Wow. Yeah, that's heard of some gangster shit before.
You're not gonna attack me.
I'm afraid of you. I can understand if they cast like creeping doom on you. I set myself on fire. Well played.
Yep.
You
You're
did
like a
it.
nice eagle weapon.
Yeah.
You did it,
Right. Nice.
Smells like cleric in here. Roasted cleric.
Now, is it lit or is it not lit?
Well, it's lit, but as soon as I throw it, it'll have some source to
Right.
ignite.
So then they'll take fire damage.
It's a flask of oil.
Flask of oil.
Right.
I don't know what the radius is on it, though.
Die.
I'm guessing it'll have some sort of splash
Yeah.
value, but I don't.
Right.
You always got to count the splashing.
We'll just let Sean figure that out.
Yeah.
Well, they failed their save and they get caught on fire from this burning oil, and you see them writhing around. A couple of them actually die from it.
Booyah!
Really?
Yes. So.
Marcus with the kill.
Nice. Kill with
Two.
a splash.
Yes. And we will end it here
With a kill.
with a
From
kill.
cleric.
The first one?
And so when we come back, the bad guys that are remaining will get to have their chance to reply to your
Oh,
Or
vicious
they could just run
attacks.
around and be on fire.
You know, they could
I'm
possibly.
okay with that as well.
So we will end this episode here, but stay tuned.
Thank you, Heath.
Yeah, Heath, thank you very much. We appreciate your donation of those figures. That was very awesome.
That was awesome.
And also Michelle Pete, hope you
Michelle?
like my rendition of Misha. We will be bringing her back for the next episode. We're going to take a little bit intermission, and we will be back
We'll be back.
for another episode. All right?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Let me go like this.